So we're here with Gail Norman, who's been doing triathlons for many years. So Gail, how long have you been doing triathlons?
Since 2002. We started with our first sprint triathlon. My friend Ginger talked me into it, and I was like, "You have to swim?" Because I really couldn't swim very well.
So were you a runner before that?
Yes, I was a runner, and I'd never done any freestyle swimming to speak of, so I had to learn it.
Yeah, so a lot of the people that come into our store are, runners, and the thing that holds them back from doing a triathlon is the swim. So what do you do to get prepared to actually do a triathlon?
Well, you learn to swim if you don't know how to swim, and then kind of build up your mileage, get to where you can swim and run and bike. You kind of do all throughout the week. Trying to do 2 or 3 times of each of those, and then you just put it all together in a race.
Right. What was your first big race?
My first big race was St. Anthony's Olympic. We had done it the year before as a relay, and then we were going to do the whole thing, and that was quite a momentous race for me.
Now, how many 70.3 races have you done?
I've done 13 now.
13. And
I always said I would never do one. It was way too long. And my first one was Florida half, and it was awful. It was hot. It was terrible. I had a terrible time. But then once I recovered after a few days, I was like, wow, that was a great challenge. I want to do it again. And then
tell us how you got into
my favorite distance.
So how did you get into Ironman Kona?
I trained with a group in Tampa called the Tri Cupcakes, and all of them, had become Ironmen except me. And so I decided to maybe rise to the challenge and try to do an Ironman distance, even though it seemed rather undoable.
So what race did you choose?
So I did Ironman Florida.
Right. Why Florida? Why not?
I did it because it was the easiest Ironman, and because it favored my strengths, which are more flat, easy, nice, easy swim, wetsuit swim. Flat. Did I mention flat?
So how did you do in that race?
I did actually very well. I came in second in my age group and ended up winning a Kona slot, and
wow.
So now here I am.
So Kona's tomorrow.
Kona is tomorrow. Yes.
All right. So tell us about your training.
Well, I had to do a lot of non-flat riding, so we did training in San Antonio, which is much more hilly.
So for those customers who are not in Florida, that's the northern part of
San Antonio, Florida, right. And
okay.
It's one of the few hilly places there are in Florida.
Right.
So it's about 20 minutes from us, so we drive up there and train there. And then doing some hilly running, because it's a hilly course here too on the run. And doing some open water swims, doing a lot of swimming. And
so tell us what drives you. What is it that makes you want to do this? Like what is the passion?
Well, there's several things I love about it. I love analyzing things, and I love exercise, so it kind of puts the two things together. I honestly would not be doing this if I wasn't part of the Tri Cupcakes, because it's a wonderfully supportive group, and we have a ton of fun doing all these races together and exercising together. In fact, I think we have more fun with the training.
Right.
Even than we do the race.
So would you ever consider training for a race like this without the support of friends and
no.
a training partner?
No, I would not. I mean, I think it would be very difficult for me to do an Ironman without the support of my friends and family.
So for you, this
very
is
supportive husband.
So this is a team effort as well as an individual effort for you.
It really is. Right. I mean, I think that makes it so much easier, because I don't know how you could go and do those 100-mile bike rides without a great group of friends.
So what word is going to drive you tomorrow? What one word?
What one word? I would say, I don't know, God. I feel like God's opened up the doors for me. I can't believe I won second place in Ironman, and that I ended up here in Kona, and that Michelle ended up getting a slot so she could train with me. It's really all the way things have worked together. It's been truly amazing, and so I just expect that tomorrow's going to be a fantastic day, and I'm going to learn a lot of stuff.
Wow, good for you, Gal. Well, congratulations, and good luck tomorrow.
Well, thank you.
Give me 5.